Hi back again, we start. So, the last parts of this church tutorial is to give here on the sides that stone materials here. So we start Shift D. We bring one to the top side of the church there over the door here. Think that here is a little bit big, so make it smaller. That can be enough. And we simply give them here 2 stones more, so I search that one here, Shift D again, bring that down there, and then we have done that size. Here I maybe must change the front here to wooden material. So this one we have the back should have the same, so Shift D, place it there, and here we need mirror add object, mirror interactive mirror, move it and place it into good. So that is there. Then I don't know here by the entrance, is there such or not? Yeah, it's there too, it's overall. Okay, so we make it overall. Take that, Shift D, place it down there. Go as far in as you can before it disappears. So that one is there. So Shift D again and place one there. Oh, that one stone here is open, I see. Don't know why, but we have to close them. Good. We see here we get problems with the space there, but it's normal that the window itself has this too. So we can let it. I take it various stones and push them over that. To reach here the top place. Good. We don't need to go as high, I see, because here we need another stuff. So that is enough. Only we can go here one deeper. So, no, not that one, but that one here. Shift D again and place them down under. Then we come to the bottom there. Good. That we have 2, so we place it exactly where it should be. Then here on the complete side it should be, but then we must change the angles of that stones, because that is a 45 degrees angle and that here isn't 45 degrees angle. So Shift D, we place it there, and now will be a little bit harder, as we know. So that is fitting with that straight side, but now comes this angle there. So we have to go to wireframe mode with set, and we see that here is the other wall, and we must get here this part till the other side there. And that means we have to change them all, so edit mode, we are in that part, we take of them and bring them in fit with the rest there. That means we have to go here and rotate them. Then it should fit. We must see how that looks in real. Yes. Wonderful. Good. We can make it a little bit smaller. I think it's a little bit fat. All in all. Too fat. That is more that style. And Shift D, bring that till the end there. Good. We have that. We need them here on the other side too, so Shift D, place one there. And now we need here again a mirror object, mirror interactive, move. And Shift D to go down there. Here, one stone more. So take maybe them. Shift D, place them there. Good. Here's 45 degrees, that is easy. So we take that here, Shift D, and rotate set 90. Rotate set 90 again. So we have the side here. Bring them as near as you can. Bring them up. And Shift D again to bring them down under. If you want, you can change the position of each stone so that it is various part of them, but I don't do such. So I take here the mirror again. Yeah. And place it there. Shift D again. Bring him down there. Good. We have these edges. Normally here comes one. But I will wait, maybe I make it the other way. Here this tower needs that too, so we can take here this whole thing, Shift D. And bring it on there. Place them on the top there. And then once time again, Shift D and bring it there. Good. Then we take this here, Shift D, and place them on the other side of the tower there. On the top. And Shift D again, and here should be 3 or 4 more. So simply take here 1, 2, 3, Shift D, and place them there. Good. So that is done too, only that edge here. So can take that here, Shift D, and place it there. Okay. And we delete what we don't need, so that here is under the grass there. So we can simply delete that. Don't need it. Same as here on this end. There is too much of these stones there, so we can delete them. Good. For me that is not okay, because here are none of them. So Shift D, rotate, set 90 degrees, and place it there. Good. And another one down there, Shift D, and till the bottom. There we can take the last one, I think. Shift D and bring them there. But we have to mirror them. Okay. So we have that. Here on the side we need such two. So Shift D, interactive mirror, and Shift D, place them down under, and here at the end once more. Shift D, place them there. Okay. So we have done that. That is good. Good. File, save as, new version number. In my case 15. Version 2. Save. Good. Next what I saw is each window has that too. The stones around, and each door. So we'll make that. Take here this one, Shift D, and make it much smaller, such like that. And we look how much we need. Think that can be okay, so we delete here the under 3 parts of them, and then simply Shift D, bring them there, and mirror them. So one we have, so Shift D, place one there too. This one, Shift D, there too. And here under the door should be one. So Shift D and scale down. We want to have not such a big one. And we have to bring it here on the side. So at that high where the roundness starts there. Okay. Shift D again, and the interactive mirror again. in there. Okay. So that we have two. Now this window is tricky, you know, but no problem. We take that, Shift D, scale it down to a size that fits there. And then bring them into. Now we have to rotate set that we fit with the rest there. Take local axis for that, so we can handle that better from his own local axis. Good. Then Shift D, place it on the other side too. Here we make it with the mirror again. Withhold it, middle mouse button, move the mouse, and then you can get the direction where you want to mirror. And then let this mouse button go, and he fixed that variation. Good, we take that thing here, Shift D, and bring it till the other side, because we have two windows there more, or three. So bring it here till that side, and we have to rotate them again. So rotate set as long as it makes sense to fit with the window directions there. Good. Shift D once again, and the indicative mirror again. Good. Done that. Next window. Shift D. Place it there. Here we have to rotate set again. That we have the angle from that wall there. And Shift D with the interactive mirror. So good. That here is left. So Shift D, bring them there. But it is wrong turned, I think. So we have to rotate set 180 degrees and bring them here into. And Shift D, mirror them. Good. File, save. Here the big window needs that too. So Shift D once again. There we can scale it a little up because it is much bigger. And we make there one stone more. So maybe that one. Place them there. And then again Shift D and interactive mirror. Good. So we have done that. Such things comes around each door, so here also. That means we take here Shift D, that here, and place it here on this hole there too. So you have to turn it a little to the right angle there, rotate Z. Good. But a little more, rotate Z. Good. Shift D and interactive mirror. Good. So we have that too. We need them here on this side too. So Shift D, place them down there. And here again we have to rotate that more to fit with them. And give them some stones more. So maybe that here. Good. Then we mirror that, Shift D before, and then mirror. Okay. And then we have to rotate again a little, I think. So rotate Z a little. Good. So I think we have now done. Oh, here the little windows. File, save. But this door needed 2. But we have here big ones. That is bad. We take here some simply and then we see what happens. Scale down. Here we can delete here this top part. And that one here will make longer. So that means we can take here that part and simply stretch that there. But then we surely need here a new unwrap for that. Cube unwrap and done. Shift D, delete here this top thing. And then simply mirror them again. So we have it here too around this door there. Normally at each of these windows too. Here we need this little window stone. So Shift D, we take them simply, scale Z and scale Y. Well, scale Y or X, like you would, like you have done your axis. So I go back to global axis. So we have that there, but this needs also you unwrap. Good. that we make here with all the stuff. So I make a copy of them, Shift D, P to separate the selection. Now there's a singular mesh, and I copy them now simply the whole time. Then we have that too. So that here can scale X. Yes. Can be a little bit deeper in, so scale Y. Good. Shift D. Rotate set 90. Bring it there in 2. Then Shift D. There we have rotated manually to that angle. Rotate set. Good. Then Shift D, bring it to the other side. Rotate set. Bring it down there. Okay. Shift D again. And rotate set. And scale Y. So bring it in there. Good. Only here that needs some. So we can take that here. Shift D. And bring them there too. So Shift D, place one there. Good. So far so good. File, save. Now comes the not so easy part. We must banded stones taken there over each round window there. So at first we need a stone. So we take that one here. Shift D, P to separate the selection. Then we have that singular stone. Set the origin to geometry, and we make them a little bit smaller all in all. And scale X. It must be a long one. Must be banded, so it must be long. And to bend such, it must have much loops in, so that it can bend along. So Control R in the edit mode and roll the middle mouse button, then you can get them some loops in there. Here in this case 14 loops in. Then we make here a curve, so we click here and add curve, a Bezier curve. They we bring in front and rotate X 90 degrees. Where is it? I don't see it. Rotate X 90. It's not there, or I'm blind. Wow, it's there, but it's huge. Okay, so we have to make them much smaller. Good. Then rotate Y 90 and bring them here to the start. And we take here the second one and grab them to that position here in the that part here and bend it a little. Then from here press E to extrude, bring it to the middle point and grab that to position that, and once again extrude to that point and bend it here, and last time extrude to that point and correct the line. That is now our curve, and that curve that here should follow them. So we make them a little bit smaller, I think. Scale set. Good. Then we have to say it should be bended on them. So we first select them, then with hold and shift this curve, then Control P and follow path. Then we can normally, no, it isn't a path, so back, Control Z. Follow curve, we need a curve modifier, so I want to say here modifier and curve modifier, and here we need the name of this curve. The name is Bezier curve, so we give here Bezier curve. Then we go to epsilon there, and now we must try which way. Yeah. Oh, here that must be more clean, so we go to that one and mark all and scale Y0, so it is straight line. Good. Now we can simply move them, grabbing, positioning, scaling, and then you have that. Good. I move them more there, scale it down, but I must grab him near or bring that here, another variation to it, so that we come there. So I can move them here, so around, and you see better is to have much words. But I think we don't want to make too much, so I think we can let it, but I make here the view out, so I see the normal thing here, and I can scale them in X a little bit bigger and make it on again. That is too small for me. Yeah, not that easy. I think we go another way. That way is me too uncool. So that way that I want to go is to get the house, get the word selection, get this word till that word, set to get wireframe mode. That here I want to have, but without that points here, so only that. Take that, Shift D and P to separate that selection. Now I have this half circle there, and when I set origin to geometry, you will see here is it. And now I want to make an offset of that, so that means I go edit mode, mark all, spacebar, search, and edge offset. Offset edges, and then you can normally get here this offset, and then you can make it as big as you want and can grab it down up what you want. So think that here can work. So we'll add that. Now we have only to correct that. So that here isn't needed, that isn't needed. Here we can go a little bit more there, and here a little bit more there. Then we close that whole thing with F there, and close here the thing with F there. Then we have that, and F to close that all. Now you can make them here straight, scale set 0. Change to English, wonderful. So we have that. When you want, you can make here a word between, because there is left one. So take this edge and subdivide one time, then you have one word here more, and then you can handle that roundness there. Same as here, there is one less word, so we subdivide one time, then we have one word more, and can make it there. Good, that is our stone thing there. So we extrude them simply and take then the Smart UV project unwrap and give them the stone material stone 4 sign. That is then our banded stone thing, everything there. Don't know. Good. So Shift D, place it there too, and Shift D to all the other. Shift D, we have to bring one on the door front there. There it should be a little bit more scaled in the X, and in the high scale set, and then you nearly have it. Good. So we have that. Oh, can be a little bit more into. Yes, that can be a little bit higher. Okay, 32. So the other windows, they are all, oh my god, I hate it. Shift D, rotate, set 90 degrees, bring it there, down there, here on the window, scale down. Yeah, we have forgotten one, but who cares? So Shift D, you can do that. It's on you. Rotate, set, and local axis. Scale. Rotate, set a little. Good. We bring that to the other side. Shift D. And simply mirror them. Not so easy to mirror. Okay. Then we make it by our own. That means rotate set here simply. Never trust the PC. Do it by yourself. Yes. That we do. Rotate set. Bring it in front. Good. Shift D again, place it there, rotate set, rotate set, good one, a little bit upscaling, yes, good, Shift D once again, rotate set 90 degrees, there we go, good. There I don't set one, but here at the part there, so Shift D, scale a little, and we should rotate it in the x-axis that we fit with them, so rotate set, and then we can plug it onto. Good. Shift D, bring it on the other side of the tunnel. And there, rotate set again. Good. And place it onto. Good. So we have all this window stuff there. File, save. Now is the step there to make these rain pipes there. So file, save as 16, new weird number. And that means we have in our first project house that we done there. File, open. That was house 1. Last version. There we have that water system there that we get now to our project. So that here, this sink and the pipe itself, yes, but we need also this stuff there. So we have that here complete. Control D, no, Control C to copy. Go to our new project and Control V to plug in. And there it is. That we have to plug on the whole church roof parts. So that first one, you see this here too short, but the modifier is gone, so we have to make it manually. L to select, Shift D to copy, and done. Good. One is there. I think we can do one on the other side too. So Shift D, place one. Yeah, here is all other. So we have to bring here a break between between. That means Control R, we make a loop in and cut them there, and here loop in and cut it there, and this middle part we delete. So we have to close that last parts there. So that here can be a little bit more there, and surely into. So okay, maybe a little bit more here on the side. So yeah, good. We have that too. Only that little things here I don't see in there, so Shift D, we bring them there too. Okay, but we don't need that, so we delete that, and the rest is there. Wonderful, cool, good. So that was the little things. Now we can move here this whole white stuff. That stuff here. To second layer, M to move second layer. That here, move second layer. Then all these pictures we can delete. X delete. Now comes the lighting. As you see, the sun stands here as a sun never can work. So it's equal where we put them, but it should shine on our front. So we rotate them to that point, and when you then go from top view, you see it shines there, but we want to have another angle, so rotate it there, that it shines here to the south. Good. Then we go to the sun. It should have 5 in strength and a little, but only a little yellow. The shadows should be hard, so a 0.003 is good. Then best you have then here an HDRI background environment texture. You can get them from HDRI Heaven. There you can get here all these background pictures there, 360 degrees pictures, and that one I take there. And so there comes light from this too, from this side too. See the strength of this background picture. To see that background picture, you must be sure that you don't have here in film transparent on. It must be disabled, that you see the background. Then when you go here and go to compositing, there I've done some things. I put it in here, the viewer, that is to see my picture here in the background. You have to activate here use nodes and backdrop. Then node add output and viewer. Then you get here this viewer, and then you bring it there. And this here is color balance. Add color balance, then you get that one. You connect that image with the image and give them here a little blue style, there a little bit yellow style, and there a little bit red style. Then it works naturally the colors there. So when I render that now, you will see the picture appears here in the background because I have backdrop here and the viewer is on this render. See here it renders 28%. That is the compositor output, like in the other node editor, the output, but without them you don't see it here in the background, so you need the viewer. That makes the color balance, and that is for a flock glow, so that is like, yeah, some glowing of the house, the sun, the light. And there you can mix that as you want. These values are good, I think, so you can take them as they are here. See, here's the render, 66, takes time. Without the compositor goes nothing, there is needed. Now we get a backdrop here. See it here in render layers. There comes now our rendered view, comes here. After denoising and all. And now, yeah. Now you see it here, that is our render layer. You have more render layers in Blender. That is our render layer, and that is the setting of the color system there. When you want to get the background smaller, we have it here on backdrop zoom. There you can make it smaller or greater. And when you change here some, you will see it directly. When I make it more blue, then he calculates again. And then you see it is more bluish. And so you have to handle here these values as good as you find it should look. And here you can mix to what you want. Simply try it. Okay, that was it for that tutorial. We are finished with the church. I think it is a good result all in all. Yeah, so we see us in the next tutorial. Thanks a lot, bye.